Okay, hey collective. It's me, High Priestess Elsie from Tarot Journey. I was trying to listen to some song, but I am my big perk. I am my biggest promoter, my biggest fan, my biggest everything, baby. Mhm. So, before we start, I'm trying to get the light in because the last time I realized that even though it was fake looking like it was going when it posted, uh it was going to be how I wanted it, but it wasn't. It made it. It was pretty dark. My video was mad dark, so I don't know what be going on. Sometimes I think YouTube be it's somebody on YouTube or YouTube just against me or something because I can really like do my setup real nice, so the lighting and everything. But then after the video, I don't know. Does it work? Is it the same for you guys? Because when I post like when I go on live and I record a video, it literally takes about like it. I don't see the video after 12 hours. Like it takes like a whole entire day for it to show that it finally uploaded the video. I don't know if that is the same thing for you guys, but that's what it's been doing. Yo, please, you guys like, comment, subscribe, show me some love, baby. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Yep. Uh, I know I'm a little chubby now. Don't get mad. They say this message has been held. Yeah, somebody probably being disrespectful. um, hey. um, so what I really wanted to talk about is really like I'm just like I'm like it's too funny because like I've been like so drained, right? When I did the last couple of videos. And I was so determined that I wasn't going to get up here to make any more videos to the videos that I have already done, accumulate more views and likes. Yo, like, please, comment, subscribe, okay? Hey, you guys, how y'all doing? Um, but I'm telling you, it's like my spirit guys is not letting me like fall back and chill like I wanted to. I'm like, no. Like, I don't even have that much subscribers. Like, I don't need to steady get up here. Like, get your little tail up there and give up this. It's funny because it's, it's funny because nobody really like don't get it. Those who don't. I'm not here to make others understand what I'm talking about. Those who understand that's what I'm talking about. You know, you know how you really be trying your best to just ignore the mess out of what you be nagged to do because you want to put it on like you want to put it you want to put it on the side. You want to keep telling it, I'm gonna handle it later, I'm gonna handle it later. But when it comes to these spiritual messages, when I try to do that, when I say I don't get no peace. I really don't. Hey, Wakanda. Wakanda, baby. Wakanda. You guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Show me some love, okay? You're not going to die if you just like the video, okay? If you don't like it for nothing else, like, because I'm a cute chick. Yeah. Period. So my son, Wakanda. I know Black Star. Because I'm Ghanaian. Black Star. I'm a Ghana Black Star. Um, yeah, so let me get into these messages. So it's this a collective message, and basically they wanted you guys to know that whomever it is that has been like, like doing stuff energetically to you, basically doing things that they think nobody is seeing, they're starting to understand That's not the wisest thing to do. Matter of fact, baby, they fucked around and found out that you was not the one. They just found out today. I don't know today, whatever the fuck it was, cause I just felt the need to tell y'all today. I don't know, your spirit guides and stuff wanted me to tell y'all. Say you can play Wakanda songs. Um, okay, so I do have a couple of songs that I have posted on my page. You know, it's not necessarily Wakanda songs, but it's like you could check it out. It's called Africa Rise. Okay, it's like my version of that's my song. So that's how I feel. So you could check that out. Hey Bobby. Hey Max. Um, yeah. So okay, so basically these motherfuckers thought the smartest thing they could do was go to a spiritualist and get some work done on you. But it's time to really, really understand why you was just not the one to play with. It's time to understand that it's time to understand why they call the collective the chosen ones. It's time to understand that it they really did not know how highly ranked you was in the spiritual realm. They like you took them for a fucking loop. For real, for real. I don't know who this message is for, but I believe whoever it's for is going to find you. So you basically took them for a fucking loop. They did not even understand. When I say they ain't see that motherfucker coming, they did not see that motherfucker coming. That that bitch. You want to talk about ass no peas for the wicked? Oh man, alright. Yeah, let me go ahead and shuffle these cards, right? So we can get a little bit more. We can get a little bit more. Hold on, these cards are upside down. Okay, not just that one. We can get a little bit more about exactly what it is that they want. So I'm not really that good at moving a lot of cards like most of these other readers do. So I do it my way. Work with me. It said pay attention to the signs. Okay? So you guys may need to pay attention to the signs. Okay? And it says I rather lie than lose you, okay? I just okay, I'ma just not answer. So they'd rather lie and lose you. Matter of fact, they could do you one better. They just not gonna answer. Okay? Yeah, okay. And it says going with the flow. See, it came sideways, so it's not like you're going with the flow. It's not like you're not. You just like, I guess you trying. You, you know, you gotta look. You're not really rushing, but you're not really going with the flow. I guess you're just trying to see how it plays out. That's what I get. But hey, let's say, hey, your twin flame wants to know if he can can come see you. Maybe he or she. You know, take it how it resonate. Tarot has no gender, so take it how it resonate. And this one say, oh, okay, okay, okay. It said, don't let people pray over you anymore. Because you do not know what's behind, you don't know what they do behind closed doors. Okay? Why do you think the Pope has a black Madonna, and most of these churches, so-called pastors are sleeping with the kids in the church? Yeah, they are harvesting their sexual energy. Okay, and it say back to sender by fire by force. That's what African ass shit to say. They're going to go back to sender by fire by force. Okay. And it said the Most High wants you to know that you will be having the opportunity to see beyond the present reality. Okay. And it said, you are skilled in what you do. They want you to stop because they can't attack you. You too ready. Okay. Alright, these two decks. Yeah, I said these two decks. These two cards came out. Boundaries, and it said, where do I need to establish better boundaries? Okay. I don't know. You guys need to work on that probably. And it said, creating a heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright. It's a lot fell out. Alright. So, yo, the card that says do what's necessary before you do what's nice is upside down, right? Y'all doing too much nice shit. Y'all need to cut that shit the fuck out, right? But the card that says my consciousness is not a trend, it's my principle of life, is in the upright. So even though you know your consciousness is not a trend, okay, and it's your principle of life, you still being a nice ass motherfucker, okay? And you need to stop. I'm not, I'm not saying not be kind, but stop being nice, okay? Because the nice man finished last, okay? Your ass sitting there, somebody playing in your energy and shit, and you being nice. You not pretending to send her, you not doing nothing. You just sitting there talking about something. All shall be well. Get the fuck on. you better demand that motherfucker to go back. you better do something. Alright, hold on. And it said, don't let anyone steal your spirit. Yeah, that's why you gotta do something, because if you don't, you might be in danger of this. They don't steal your spirit, they will steal your light. They might put you, you know what? I ain't the only one that been saying this when I go on TikTok and stuff about people that's supposed to be doing spiritual work, telling people how to put people supposed to be in their job. Don't temper in that fuckery. Don't entertain that. Don't do that. Don't take nobody's freedom away. I don't even think that's something I need to tell y'all, my collective, because if you vibe with me, you know for a fact that we've been in situations where we all feel attacked. We've been in situations where we feel like somebody playing in our energy space. We've been in situations where we know somebody is trying to sacrifice us. We've been in situations where we know somebody is trying to steal our life. We've been in situations where we know motherfuckers be playing, right? And that's why I feel like that's why we don't need to be nice. Okay, we need to be kind. We do not need to be nice. And also, the world is upside down, right? And the sharing is in the upright. Then these cards, okay, it said, do your shadow work, collective work, and guide work. Okay, so y'all just, I had to tell y'all about this last time, okay? If you do not do your shadow work, okay, that motherfucker is going to do the fuck out of you, okay? If you do not do your shadow work, if you do not do the work pertaining to your trauma, whether it's the past or when you was a child trauma, please like, comment, subscribe. If there's 20 of you guys watching, I do not understand why it's only 3 likes. So if you do not do that shadow work, right, and you saying that sometimes I'm gonna tell you, shit just gonna keep happening to you because you haven't let go of things that do not serve you, right? A lot of times when we go into like relationships and situationships, and we get put in a situation we don't agree nor like what's going on, and instead of voicing how we feel, We keep putting it in the back seat. We keep trying to we trying to figure out how to talk about it on another day. We keep trying to make sure we keep trying to make sure we keep our partner or whoever we're dealing with happy. But little do you know, slowly for surely, you going to be putting things in the back. And those things that you put in the back eventually is going to be something that you keep ignoring some, you keep ignoring some, you keep ignoring some, you keep ignoring some. After a while, you're just going to be mad as fuck and you're going to have to talk about it. But when you do talk about it, you're not going to talk about it like it's something that just happened to you. You're going to talk about it like it's something that's consistently happened to you, because it has consistently happened to you. And instead of you trying to talk and deal with it that time it happens, you fake act like you ain't give a fuck. You ignored that motherfucker till that motherfucker was unignorable. I don't know if that's a word or not, but you know what the fuck I mean. So now you sitting there, right? And you like, yeah, this motherfucker gonna find out today. But why the fuck they need to find out today? Why you ain't let them find out when the fuck it happened? Cause you probably, if it happened and you just say, cause sometimes it's not that people don't want to change. Sometimes y'all just so pick me ass. Y'all got some pick me ass energy. Oh, as long as I'm quiet and I'm calm and I show them that I'm loving and light, they just gonna fuck with me because they just know I cannot. You the fuck can. You the fuck can. And let me tell you, if you do not do this shadow work, if you do not do this shadow work, you're gonna cause so much more problems in your life than you could ever think of. Okay? And not only in the shadow work. See, when you tap into this journey and you realize that religion is not your thing, spirituality is your movement and how you want to move, and you start walking in your spiritual journey, okay? Oh, I like your style. Thank you, baby. And you start walking in your spiritual journey. The last thing you want to do is not give back what you got so easily, right? You get on here, you try to figure out what's going on with you. You find a reader that helps you understand what's going on. Basically what they do is tell you what you already know, but you wasn't sure. And you ain't want to try to react to you find out exactly what the fuck you knew is what the fuck you knew, right? So when they get up here and they tell you the name, the situation, how it played, which part you played, and what it looked like, then you like, God damn, you know what I mean? But it's not like you got a personal reading. You just went on YouTube and you found a reader that, you know, gave you the message that Spirit needed you to know that day, right? You ain't getting no reading, like I said. You did not donate a dime or quarter. You know what I mean? Shit, some of y'all so fucking petty. Y'all don't even like or subscribe. You hear me? You say I got what I need. I'm outie, right? And this, if this do not relate, you know, you do not you if it does not relate, let it slide. I'm not talking to every particular person, but whoever this is for will find. And if you feel, listen, I'm just going to talk how I know how to talk. I'm just going to be me, right? If you looking for somebody that's like somebody else, go find that person that is them, right? I like it. Yo, please like, comment, subscribe. That's all I'm going to say. So if you get that, you get the message that you need to get, that Spirit wanted to tell you, or your ancestors or your spirit guides, or even the Most High choose to tell you, and whomever they use, which is, divine controls all things. Divine can access whoever at any time. Either he makes you a lesson or a blessing in someone's life, right? Mostly when you're in a spiritual journey, you tend to want to be more of a blessing than a lesson for somebody, right? So when you get up here, please like, comment, and subscribe. So when you get up here and you tell whatever you feel like your collective needs to know, if you're a tarot reader, if you get up here and you tell your subscribers what they need to know, if you're a motivator, if you get up here and you tell your collective what they need to know, You know, your subscribers, what they need to know. If your personal trainer, whatever it is that your calling is, if you come up here and post songs to uplift humanity, whatever it is that you feel called to do, if you get up here and post funny content because you want people to be more happier and feel more and have more laughs within their day, you know, whatever it is that you choose to do, that's fine with me. I'm not here to tell anybody about what they do, because listen, who am I to tell you not what and not what not to do? But let me say this, right? But I will say this though. If you see, because the last card that I pulled out said do your shadow work. So I had said something about the shadow work, right? But as far as the collective work, the reason why I'm saying this, right, is that sometimes, right, people get up here and they want to get the message. They want to know what it is that Spirit got for them. But they don't even make the reader want to get back up here and do it again. Then some people really get on this platform to send you attacks, you know, try to take from you, right? Trying to drain your energy, try to put you on their altar if they could take a picture and do that. But at the end of the day, you know, when people take their time to give you the message that Spirit, your angel guide, the Most High wants you to know at this time, right? When you are also in the same field and you do not want to get up and, you know, because sometimes, you know, we all know that energy is currency, right? So if somebody gave you the energy of letting you know that what you know is what you know, and and it takes you out of the energy of keep wondering what's going on with you, right? Because they came and gave you the message that help you understand what it is that's going on in your life, right? How dare you, how dare you not show no type of appreciation, not like, not comment, not subscribe, nor get on your own platform and help other people get the message that they need to know that has been given to you to tell your tribe of people, your subscribers, your followers, whomever. Why? Okay. No, but I'm about to end this because I feel like whoever they got me talking to, I don't like the type of energy space they be in. But it says awakened, okay? Awakening, okay? And it say energetic updates, new ways of being, okay? And it says the inner temple, devotion, tuning into the portal of your heart. Whew, bless me. And bless you too for even being in here to see me sneeze. Yeah. Because I know you finna sneeze. You know when they say as when somebody sneezes, you be around them, you start sneezing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm, let me see this. Okay. They want you guys to know kids are pure, yet they are so chatty. It said, please do what I say, cause I can be petty. Wait, y'all have a problem with y'all kids not listening. Y'all have a problem with y'all kids not listening. Yo, don't be mad, cause I be going through shit like that all the time. Yeah, but I ain't even mad at them for not listening, cause yo, when I was a child, yo, I would think I knew how to listen. Hey, you know how when you be bad, when you was a child, when you do something that your parents ain't like when you was a child, and all they can say is you gonna grow old, you gonna have your own kids one day, you gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, because if be like, you know what, you gonna get old enough one day, you gonna have your own kids, you gonna understand exactly what I'm talking about. You know. And they want you to know. The most I want you to know that kids are so pure. Yeah, they are so chatty. And before you do something petty to them, okay? Yeah. Because they do what you say, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I used to be in that energy all the time. I used to be like, little motherfuckers, you better listen before I grab a motherfucking bill. I tell you this. Hey, nah, don't take me seriously. Not seriously, not seriously. Hey, baby. Hey. If you could give me a like or something, I love that for you. I love that for you and me. Okay. Um. Yo, but before I even, yeah, before it said totality is what came out next. Okay. It said you want to know the problem. Look in the mirror. Okay. Um. Say this dude. This dude is spending time stalking, but mad cause he wasn't stopping shit. Thinking him ghosting you was going to have you out here tripping. It could be a female too, shit. That bitch probably did that, you know, because y'all know Tarot don't have no gender. So they over here stalking you thinking you gonna be bugging, you gonna be tripping, you gonna be wrestling the fuck out of their ass. What your ass like, yeah, bitch, whatever. I got you when you catch you. When you come up to the surface, I see you when I see you, baby. Over there like, the fuck? Why that nigga down my line? Why that chick down my line? What? Why did I trip? Why did I trip it? Yeah. Hey, they say Jinx energy. You're a lucky star or a worst nightmare. Okay? So y'all might be in y'all Jinx energy. Maybe that's what y'all got. Y'all gotta watch. If you know you got Jinx energy, okay, you need to watch what you say. Okay? Try saying more good things. You know, like words are spells. Try saying more good things when you speak to people. Don't be like, yeah, motherfucker, I wish your dog died. You know, because you mad. And you're not thinking too much about it. Not knowing you got Jinx energy. Now that motherfucker mad at you because 2 weeks after you said that, something really did happen to their dog. And it damn near died. But it did. But it's holding on by a thread. And it probably just ain't happen. Like, it's just the dog ain't probably completely because you thought about what you say. It's like, you know what, that was kind of mean, you know. I ain't really mean that. But if you all right, let me stop because there's nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about that. I don't see people cry their eyes out because they done lost their dog. You know, because and I ain't gonna lie, I don't cry my own eyes out because I got connected to my dog when I was like 18. I called that little Shih Tzu. It was like a Shih Tzu teacup, and I called that motherfucker Candy. I love the mess out that dog, baby. Mm. Yo, it was at one time I was so broke, right? And I had like $5 left, and I was really trying to figure out if I wanted to get a cat or dog food, or if I wanted to get me something to eat. What I end up getting is chicken, because I was able to I get a dog a piece of the chicken. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I got like 4 pieces of chicken. I ate 3 and get a dog one. It be like that sometimes. I was gonna give it 2, but I thought about it. It's a teacup. Like, you this big. Like, but that dog was happy as hell. My dog was happy as hell. Listen, the ever unfolding rose, and they say, cracked open. It's happening to you. It's happening for you, not to you, right? It's happening for you, not to you. Yeah, and it said, stay clear of what you listen, say, hear, and eat. You know, I just said, if you have jinx energy and you don't know, you might say something and it will play the fuck out. And so, for this card to be coming right out, pretty much right after, you know, yeah, it's like confirmation. So y'all gotta stay clear of what y'all listen to, what y'all say, hear, and eat. That's what they want y'all to know. Okay. Okay. Bruh. So I've been realizing I've been realizing a bunch of weird stuff, right? So when I first, my first time being on the YouTube live, or basically like on somebody else's channel, actually, it was like about 4 years ago, and the topic that it had on was like instant gratification or like delayed gratification, right? And the craziest thing about it, right? Because I had literally had like 4 years back, I had literally gotten to my spiritual journey, and when I say that, I don't know, the downloads was like that. I was getting vicious downloads, and I had a rack of people. Like I made my Facebook supposed to be for my spiritual, for my the things I wanted to do, as far as spiritual work and talking to people, and add other people that were spiritual, so I could have a network of people that's, all about love and light. Okay, let me tell you, I had made that page. What I mean, I woke up to over 1,000 friend requests. I couldn't even sleep that night. What I mean, like, on Facebook Messenger, I had like about almost 300, supposed to be 300 missed calls, and I had over like 1,500 worth of messages, right? And I had to go on live the next day to let them know that the disrespect is not for me. Because I was so mad because I couldn't sleep that night because random motherfuckers was calling me on Facebook Messenger, and every time I thought I was blocking somebody, and I was mad because I was happy that I had so many people uh, wanted to friend me on the page, but I was so upset because I had no peace. I had no peace all that night. You know what I mean? Like, people was just, the harassment was not for the weak. I couldn't have, I couldn't do shit. I couldn't sleep because motherfuckers get steady calling everywhere I go. People was sending me messages, and I try to, like, first I was trying to reply to every message I got. When I said that shit felt like I had a job, a secretary job at that, with no pay. When I mean the exhaustion in attempting to reply all those messages, that shit was diabolical. That shit was wicked. Let me tell you, when I say everything is not what it's cracked out to be, that was the first time that I noticed that everything was not cracked what it was cracked up to be. I'm telling you, I was like, God damn. But I did get a chance to I did get a chance to meet a lot of people. Um, a lot of people wanted me to come on their channel. They wanted me to come on their channel while they talk about spiritual stuff. Educating their collective. I was interested in that because I loved it. That I loved it. That I loved the fact that I liked it. I liked it. What came with that, but I realized that when you in like in the forefront like that, and, and it's good and bad, right? If you not if if you're not careful, you going to be tampering with people who are trying to use you as sacrifice. Nah, no funny. It's all, I'm telling you. Then, listen, let me get into this reading because I'm getting sidetracked. It says the outer, the out, the outsider, right? The outsider, right? So like when I look at this picture, the child is longing to know what's behind that gate, right? And I think the only reason why the child is longing to go outside that gate is because it can't see anything while it's trying to look outside the gate, right? And because it knows it can't go out there. So some of y'all may be in a situation where y'all wondering, what's next? What's coming? What should I be expecting? What am I being blindsided to? You know? Then y'all look and be like, y'all starting to feel a little caged within, right? Because that's what I see. Like, take a look at this, bro. Like, you see how that child, you trying to look out the gate. Then you see how the gate is not really the type of gate that you cannot see out of. But for some reason, they still can't see out of it, right? Like, you see what I'm saying? Then, it's like the child is free to do whatever it wants to do, but it just can't go out that door. And that's what's causing it to be more curious to try to figure out what exactly is behind that door. Right? So, with that said, if maybe you guys may be like in a situationship or a relationship, y'all might be feeling a little bit caged within, right? Or y'all may feel like y'all been on y'all journey, y'all feel caged, you know? It's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do, because you know how it said earlier that y'all was not doing divine, the collective work and stuff. Then it said that you want to know your problem, look in the mirror, right? And it also said totality. Then y'all sound like y'all was a little Grinch because y'all was trying to figure out. Y'all talking about the kids pure, but I mean, y'all could end up being real petty. Then y'all also felt like somebody was stalking y'all. You know what I mean? I don't know. Then they try to tell y'all to stay clear what y'all listen to and what y'all hear. Hold on. Let me get a little bit into this. It's like these cards are upside down. So let me check something out. Okay, it says your intuition is on point, making people. Your intuition is on point, making people look like a clown for not supporting you when they had the chance. Now they feel like they will look. They feel like they will be looked at like a dick rider if they try to act like they've been there since day one. Child. Ooh, child. Alright, all I can say is things gonna get easier, alright? Alright, so y'all need to, y'all need to let go of some shit, okay? Or somebody may be letting go of you. But you know what? That's why they say something about the shadow work. Y'all not doing the shadow work. Y'all not doing what, y'all don't even know what, if you don't do the shadow work, how are you gonna know the things that you really need to let go? Right? I don't understand that. Because if you don't do the shadow work, I don't see you understanding the things you need to let go. You know what I mean? Call me what you want to call me. But I feel like if you do not do the shadow work, you will not know. Shit, even me, I do shadow work too. Matter of fact, I posted a video before I got back on this platform to even start doing these type of work. I had to do some serious shadow work. Okay? Did I like it? No. Was it worth it? You know, it might be easier for me to be in denial, but at the end of the day, you know, things this came out sideways. Ooh. It's the High Priestess card. It's my favorite card out of the deck. Anyway, so I don't think it's pertaining to me in this case, though. So we're about to find out why the High Priestess card came out. Matter of fact, let's get to it. We're about to find out why the High Priestess, about to find out why the High Priestess card came out. Okay. It says, these witches and warlocks are mad you broke up with them. So, these witches and warlocks are mad you broke up with them. So they even went as far as to see a... Ooh. Okay, so I guess I was right. High Priestess card was not pertaining to me. So they even went to see a priest of the dark to make sure you lack all the days of your life. Also, they also asked if you would if yo, they trying to make sure I don't talk, bro. This shit fucking with me. Okay, they want you. I know I burned some sage before I started this reading. I know that. It says these witches and warlocks are mad you broke up with them. So they went as far as to see a priest of the dark to make sure you lack all the days of your life. They also ask that you never find love, money, and peace. And the kids you had after them never make it in life. Yeah, baby. They coming for you and your seedlings, baby. Your egglings. Your seed or your egglings. They coming for your pride and joy. They coming for your kids. They ain't just coming for you. They want they trying to start some shit. And oh, I guess they ain't getting far though, because it said judgment, judge, judge. Sometimes, yo, it's my accent, yo, and it don't come out that much, but somehow when I get up here, I'll be like confused. Say judgment, okay? In the ethers. The angels are here to assist you. So, why did I say assign? Anyway, judgment is in the ethers and the angels are here to assist you. Okay? And then it says, get you some blue lotus tea, fast for 3 days, pray and return that shit back to sender. Okay? 10 times fold, as well as clean your house, set up an altar, burn some sage. That's what they're gonna fuck around and find out. They're going to fuck around and find out not to tap into your energy space. Baby, if you get some blue lotus and some extra, you could even, cause me, I will, if I had to, I would get some blue lotus and add some extra herbs. Yeah, that I didn't know have spiritual, uh, yeah, yep. And I'll make me my own personal tea, right? Not only that, then when I do make the tea, I'm going to restrain from eating meat, okay? Then, while doing that, okay, while doing that, matter of fact, while fuck restrain from eating meat. What you probably, cause you know, like I know everybody can't do 24-hour fast, cause I sure can't. I sure can't. I'm not about to sit here and tell you about something that So I understand if you can't either. So you probably want to do from sun up to sundown. I could do that. I know you can too. Okay, so and then after the sun goes down, I don't think you should eat any type of meat. I think if you must have to, right? Then just drink the tea, eat some fresh fruits, veggies. Like eat something that's from nature, right? And you want it. The fresher it is, the better. The more you don't have to put heat or anything to it, you can just go ahead and eat, the better, right? You know, but and then the whole entire time is look at what I'm talking about. The whole entire time, I'm I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you like consistently pray. I hear a lot of people say the Psalms prayers, like maybe the best ones, but hey, I don't know. Whatever works best for you, whatever you feel drawn to, whatever prayer feels like it's from your heart. I think if you are going to do this, try a prayer from your heart. Okay. Um, yeah. And then, yeah, like you can return to sender, but don't forget to cleanse yourself too. But anyway, it already says, because like I said, it says, get some blue lotus tea, fast for 3 days, pray, return that shit back to sender, return that shit back to sender, 10 times fold. Also clean your house, set up an altar, and burn some sage. Okay. feel like when you praying, you should be asking your spiritual guide and the Most High to reveal who it is that's sending these diabolical attacks your way. Okay, I think you should. Cause yeah, when you like a chosen one, like like since we all know, like, you got a different type. If you're chosen one, you got like a different type of light with you, right? If you feel, if you know, if you're a high priestess, if you're a mystic, if you, whatever it is that you do, right? Whatever your calling is, if you're a prophet, whatever it is that you are in the spiritual, in your spiritual journey, you might be in a situation where you walk around telling people about what other people are doing. And sometimes you might do it, you doing it because you want to help, but not everybody want, like, you might want help, but the person you may be trying to help, the person that's doing it to them, do not want nobody to help them. So you might fuck around. You might fuck around and tell somebody what's going on with them just for you to be the one that's next. Nah, no funny, because they like, how the motherfucker know? Right? Because I was sitting there and I was like, I got this little message that said, Spirit wants you to keep whatever it is they tell you to yourself until they give you permission to let them know. Right? And I was like, oh. So, if you don't see me here for a while, then then you know why. But anyway, make sure y'all do that 3-day fast and prayer and all that stuff. Okay. And it said creativity and freedom is near. Okay. And it said you may uncover new ways to embark on your spirit. I said you may uncover new ways to embark on your spiritual practices. Okay, embark your spiritual practices, which will lead to more fulfilling life. Which will lead to more fulfilling life. And say, whomever harms the collective and their household will have a curse upon them. Right? And it says, touch not my anointed. Okay? And then keep it, bruh. It says something. It says, keep in secret. Clarity of self, awakening, and the hidden light. Do some mantras. Okay? Some of you guys might need to do some mantras. Yo, then when y'all doing some mantras, right? And because me, I don't just do the mantras. I try to do the mantras and the mudras, right? So when I'm trying to do the mantras and the mudras, I try to be in my own sacred space. I like to be outside, like the far I am from everybody, the better it is. But if I don't know about you, that's what I want, but I have not been doing that. Okay, what I do is I go outside in the hood, because I stay in the hood. I go outside and I just meditate, because don't nobody give a fuck about what goes on in the hood. Motherfucking police don't even want to come up there, because for what? Ain't about to die, because of a job. You know what I'm saying? So I go outside there because I know they ain't gonna fuck with me. When I was in my own apartment and I was staying like, middle class area, they kept harassing me every time I try to do my mantras and my mudras, and I meditate and just burn, burns, do my, do what I need, do what I do, Even if I want to do some offerings, if I want to pour some libations, whatever I was trying to do, there was no peace for me, okay? It was always some shit. And then I was wondering why, like, I'm outside my patio. It's not like, listen, People just weird. People just weird. And when they say people fear what they don't know, it's facts. Big, big facts. And yeah. Anyway, you are protected. Trust the process, even if it's unclear. Okay? And say, you know something is wrong. It's your inner power. It's on fire. Stop giving up your light. Stop giving up your light. Okay? So I need to stop giving up your light. You guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share some love. Oh, it's about to be a whole hour. I do not even want to keep going. But it said, right. I feel like if I don't keep going, I'm self-sabotaging. So, you know, I don't know what y'all self-sabotaging. Okay, maybe y'all self-sabotaging because y'all know something is wrong, but y'all really don't know what. Hopefully this video give you some clarity. Okay. Yeah, because you know something is wrong. It's your inner power. It's on fire. Stop giving up your light. Then self-sabotage came out. So, oh, yeah. So y'all might have some self-sabotaging cycles. Okay, this was the last two cards that came out. Self-sabotaging cycles. And it could be because y'all be knowing that something not right with the people y'all deal with, the job y'all do, the company y'all keep, the shit, maybe even in your family and friends. But, you know, and then and the reason why I know is because your inner your your inner your inner power be on fire, and instead of trusting that, you know, y'all be giving away y'all light. And that's exactly why they might be saying, you know, something is wrong. It's your inner power and it's on fire, and stop giving up your light. Yo, the thief they are married to is robbing them blind. And it says soulmate. And it says seek guidance. Talk to a trusted friend or a mentor. Who can offer you valuable insight. Okay? Please like, comment, subscribe. It says trust in your intuition. Find balance. Practice self-love. Manifestation, abundance, and expressing gratitude. Okay? And it says, remember that there is a power in making yourself a priority. Okay? Then it said melanate is a communication model that broadcasts and receive information by the way of light, sounds, frequency. They have been studying melanated ever since. Yes, they have been studying you for a long time. Okay. That might be exactly why they try to sacrifice that ass. and yeah, but they did not know that your ancestors, your ancestors be broadcasting information by the way your light, sound, and frequency through your melanin. All right, let me stop. It's not funny. It said work on your cultivation, Reiki, meditation, and martial art. Okay. And say, like, you made a lot of wrong choices. Okay. You were basically moving towards sins, and you, and that caused you to increase temptations. Okay. Let's see what else is out here. Try not to make this too long. It really don't make a difference, because when I post these videos, yo, you guys like, comment, subscribe. I've been on here for over an hour. It's crazy to me that only 5 people felt the need to show me some love. But anyway, it said, why don't you pressure me for sex? And it said, I'm interested in your spirit. Sex will come naturally. That might be the temptation they're talking about. How y'all just out here just... What they say, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. Or you're falling for anything. They'll be casting. They'll be stressing your life. And it says, okay, the ancestral guides are connected to the root chakra. They carry grounded energy and helps connect to you. They carry grounded energy that helps connect to you. Right? Yeah, some of these cards is not in the right order. Anyway, let's see what else is here. That motherfucker flew. That motherfucker flew. It said, unleash your creativity. Yo, if you guys could, like, comment, subscribe, I would truly appreciate it. And it said, they keep trying to poison you any chance they get, but lately they can't get access to you anymore. And it said, look again. Things have drastically changed. I don't know what things they talking about. I don't live your day-to-day life. Whatever you feel like has drastically changed. Just what the fuck they talking about. Okay, so some of you guys may feel like you're connected to the Pleiades. And it said double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. Okay. Then it says courage. So y'all might need to have courage. Okay. Then it says the definition of a power couple is a couple who sits, talk about their fear, uh, um, eliminates shame, unwanted social morals, break generational curses, and birth a new way of living. Right. Oh. Right. So this is just messy. That's just exactly why y'all need to do your shadow work. Cause I feel like listen, my family put me up to it. They wanted me to give them something personal of yours so they can use it for a voodoo doll. So they went to the hairstylist you go to, paid them to give them a piece of your hair. Goddamn, whoever this is for, I don't know who you talking to or who you who you in a relationship with, but if they in this type of energy, abort mission. Abort mission immediately, like yesterday. Abort mission like yesterday. Immediate the fuckly. Okay, I'm telling you, fuck them, fuck the hell family. Get the fuck on. Leave them alone. Okay. Please like, comment, subscribe. It said, since energy cannot be destroyed, all they are doing is attracting the energy they're trying to send to you. As they are trying to manifest it for you, indirectly they are also manifesting it for themselves. Believe it or not, said the Most High. And that might be why they fucked around and find out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the love. Yo, they need to. Good God. Yo, love came up upside down. So ain't no love even in this shit. So, yeah, so ain't no love in this shit. So if there ain't no love in this shit, why the fuck? Listen, okay. Your angel guys in the universe, your ancestors, and the Most High is stepping in at this time. Enough is enough. Alright, cause the fuck? And it said, protecting you, they're projecting on you. Oh, yeah, probably your ancestors were stepping in. Enough is enough because they're protecting you. Okay. Then this said, projecting on you. They are projecting on you. They're trying to get you, they're trying to get into your head. And they are watching your every movement. They even hacked your phone, your laptop. They're making fake accounts. Golly, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Said they can't help watching the collective because we are connected to the God. We are connected to God. God is the source of all creation and all being. And it said, you have a mission. You are a healer and an earth angel. They do not understand they do not understand the only reason why. They do not understand the only reason why you are alive is that there is no hate or evil in you. You're not a bitch neither. But you have grown to understand that karma is the Most High's job. Yo, you guys like, comment, subscribe. It's really not gonna cost you nothing, you know. And you're not gonna die because you like. Okay, so these people are sick. They need help. They are so weird. They wish you dead and everything. God dang. It say finally you do. It say finally you do not trust them. You no longer allow them to come near you. You do not allow them to come near y'all no more collective. So it's not just one person. It might be a couple of you guys that's going through this. Let's just say y'all instead of you. Y'all not allowing them to come near. I forgot to show the daggone card. Yeah. And say, yeah, let me see. Let me put these joints out. Because guess what? People just disrespectful. I'm about to get ready to get off these live. I don't feel like y'all appreciate me. Y'all don't show me. Y'all not even liking and stuff. I said the Most High wants you to break ties with the spirit these evil little witches and warlocks sent to attach to your spirit, okay, to destroy your life and bring you a life of suffering and misery. Do the spiritual cord cutting ritual and return to sender. Okay. Yeah. I don't blame y'all. Y'all need to do this. And it said every time people want to do something good for you, the evil spirit, these little witches and warlocks sent to destroy your life, turn them cold towards you. Okay. Again, there's 3 people on this live right now. It would not, even if one of you guys just like the video, I appreciate. Cause, just giving stalkish energy, just watching, no liking, no subscribing. Just, I don't understand. It said the Most High wants you to know, the Most High wants you to see how they are not intelligent. Your ancestors and guides and the universe will never lay down. Your spirit will always fight. Okay? And it said, just know divine forces are supporting you in your path towards higher knowledge. Okay? Then it said, study and do your research on symbolism. Okay? Then it said, work on self. Study and do your research on getting the Kundalini energy. Okay? And it also says right here, your ancestors want you to thank the Most High, the Holy Spirit, cause they wanted you killed, but they ended up awakening you. So yeah, I will. If I was you, I will. Cause if somebody was trying to kill me, and instead of killing me, they they activated that activated that is, yeah, I'm about to go through this this subscribers and try to figure out which one is here to take me down or something, because I'm not right. But anyway, if somebody trying to send attacks my way and it fucked around and I awakened awakened me on my journey, because it was saying so much attack that what instead of, they said through people go through a spiritual awakening when they go through a situation that's traumatizing or put them in a situation when they're close to death. So when they did that to you, instead of you laying the fuck down, right? It literally awakened a power inside of you. Like, you know how they say the body is the temple, right? And it's the dwelling of the Lord, right? So while somebody is sitting there and putting you in a situation that you are not at ease, and they keep sending demonic attacks your way, left and right, left and right, and then the God within you just activates and said, "Not my anointed." Like, you find something better to do, find something safe to do. That's not it, right? And the whole time you so delusional. You know shit is not happening for you. You like, what's going on? You're confused. You just like, everybody has, life goes through seasons. I'm just going through a rainy day. You trying to keep your spirit up. The whole time, these motherfuckers is trying to make sure all the days of your life, right? You be going through a rack of fucking shit. You're going to be suffering. You're going through suffering and misery. If it was up to them. That's some crazy ass shit, ain't it? And that's some crazy ass shit. So if they keep doing that, and your ancestors, like, nah, you ain't gonna keep doing that too. You ain't gonna do that too, my chosen. You ain't gonna do that to the motherfucking you ain't gonna play my motherfuckers like that. Your ancestor like, nah, not my grandniece. Not my great grandniece. You ain't what? Nah, right? And they step in. They step in because it's in your DNA. It's not what's what is it? It's in you, not on you, right? It's in you, not on you. Whatever the fuck they thought they was finna do, that shit, pause. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, collective, they like, pause. Yeah, find someone else to do that too. This motherfucker here, this my own motherfucker. This my motherfucker. Nobody gonna fuck with him. Find somebody else to fuck with. Matter of fact, find something safe to fuck to do, because this motherfucker here, touch it one more time, and I'm gonna show you some shit. Right? Yeah. And the shit that showed him was that your ass finna be woke. Your ass finna be tapped the fuck in. Your ass finna be on your spiritual fucking journey. Your ass finna learn about hidden knowledge. Your ass finna learn a bunch of stuff. You just about to be on your shit. Yeah, but at the end of the day, yeah, that's why I like this card for just make sure. It says your ancestors want you to thank the Most High, the Holy Spirit, because they wanted to kill you, but they end up awakening you. Okay? So, I don't know, but if I was you, I would do that. I would thank the Most High. I would thank the God. I don't know, because, everybody believe in different things, but whatever it is that you believe in, the God of your understanding, you need to go ahead and do your thanks. You need to get a thank in the ass for this shit coming out. Okay? Because they tried to sacrifice you And the Most High said, touch not my anointed. Okay. And it said, nothing done in the dark will stay hidden. It will come to light. Yeah. And this can't, see, it was upside down. So it says, the ancestors want you to know that you are not alone in your journey. They are providing you with divine guidance. So these though in the beginning it says something about how you guys were not doing the collective message, doing the collective work and doing the shadow work. I think y'all so, instead of being so tapped in, y'all may be still tapped in, but the attacks may be working to an extent. It may not be working to the point that it can take your life, but it's working to a point where y'all not getting all that y'all need to know. Y'all blindsided to saying certain things, and that's why I feel like that's why this card is upside down, because I don't think it's because they're not sending you guidance. I think it's because you're not receiving them. You're not receiving them. And you may not be receiving it because your intuition is not on point to be like, yeah, this one is my message. You know, I'm about to get off these joints, yo. And this might just take a like away. I'm not gonna die. Anyway, it's time to show them we are spiritual warriors. Remember, we are not alone. The Most High and spiritual guides, ancestors will assist us along. Will be assisting us along, be raised in truth and righteousness. Okay, so, and you know how it came out. And so that's why I said I didn't think there was an assistant. I think what it is that you're not getting the message they're trying to give you, and you're not intuitive enough to know which messages are for you. So yeah, whoever it is was for, and say they are experiencing hardship. They wished upon the collective's lives. So they're experiencing the hardships they wished upon the collective's life. And how can how can you match the frequencies of your desire? So yeah, you know how they like, if you don't know how to, make it mad easy. Go on like YouTube and type in frequencies to remove obstacles, and then you can listen to that while you sleep. You could trying to find like mantras and that you can listen to that remove obstacles, or like stuff like that. Like if you feel like like your door to success is closed, you could like open open road, what I mean, open road type meditations. Like then you gotta listen to like the 444 HZ frequencies, and like again, do your own research, because what works for me may not necessarily work for you. So I'm giving the message, but try to do your own research at the end of the day, okay? And this is a collective message, so don't take everything too hard. If the shoe fit, word. If it don't, then I'm not doing those personal readings. So now, don't think I'm saying this because I'm trying to steal interest in. I'm not. Don't think I'm doing this because I'm trying to steal. I'm trying to steal from you. Or I'm trying to make you get readings from me. If anything, I'm telling you this because that's the message that I do have for you guys. And I feel like the more work I do, then the more blessings I'm gonna receive. That's it. That's all. And some of y'all just petty because it's like 3 people took the likes back. Okay, whatever it is. I wish I personally knew those 3 people so I could just go ahead and help them. and block them off my channel, and you know, just help you help me, because like, you know. But yo, people always be trying to find a way to harvest people's energy. If I put the like and I take it back, she's going to be extremely mad, and then I'll be able to harvest her energy, because she whatever. You like, you don't, you don't. One monkey don't stop no show. At the end of the day, I'm going to be good, all, and because I know divine got me. All that fake weird shit that y'all do, I could take that on, because the mind do not know when you talking to yourself, when you talking to you, and when you talk to other people. So while you sitting there thinking about how you about to be petty and fake act like you supporting just to take it off, just know what you are doing is going to be, you are trying to project my way, and that's fine, but also you indirectly projecting your own way. Okay. And it said you will have great, you have great vision. You will see the forces of darkness. Your third eye will open. And I feel like that already. Yeah. Yeah, because some of y'all just miserable. Right. And it's like, I ain't even know. I really, really wish I knew them little 3 people that just got up here to do that fake like and then take it back, so I could literally block them off my channel, because I do not even have time for that type of, you know what I mean? I won't have time for that type of energy, and I'd rather not have it, and I'd rather not have that around me. Just oof. uh, you keep getting fired from your job because of the evil spirit following you. You keep getting fired from your job because of the evil spirit following you. They try to send you attacks, but your ancestors and spirit guide asked you to return it back to sender. And it said, yeah, yeah, they're in spiritual jail. Mm, mm. But you know what? At the end of the day, all I can say is I don't care what others think of me. I enjoy my life and live it by my own rules. Okay? Okay? Miserable. I could just see it. It might not even just be this spur that's ugly. It may be that whole everything. Yes, because let me get on here and see what she's talking about, so I can make a video about that too. So yeah. Now that I've sat here and got all the messages and made her think that I loved and support the channel so she could keep going, and she finally said everything I needed to hear. Now I can take the light back and get off the live and do that. The fuck? And say I never asked for much, but some love, and all you could do is choose drugs. I don't know who this is for. Then it says patience. Then it says how teachable are you, right? And then it says success. And then it say no one else no one else supposed to understand your calling. Is not a conference call. And then the inner child is upside down, so nobody's supposed to understand your calling. Is not a conference call. And you guys need to like tap into your inner child, because when you into like your inner child energy, you know, it's like things come to you easily, like your creativity. It helps with your creativity and stuff, right? Home is upside down, and it said Procrastination is also upside down. So yeah, you guys may not be procrastinating at all. But it said you are not crazy. They are doing work behind the scene. You are not tripping love. Okay, and it said the most high. It said the most high. The name of the earth angel chosen. It said this is my own personal thing. It shouldn't be in this joint. It said, yeah, they asked the practitioner, how are you still able to get by if all your doors are all your doors are closed to you? Trying to figure out why you still be able to get by. Then it said the practitioner was willing to help them steal your fame and fortune in exchange for your spiritual gifts. They wasn't aware how much you outrank them in the spiritual realm. Okay, so and it said the Most High wants you to know that they continuously kept sending the collective spiritual attacks. Okay, and it said they will come to plant seeds of chaos in your life. Remember to choose peace. Peace is priceless, and they and after all, they're not happy, and you know what they say about unhappy people. Misery needs company. Stay clear of them. And that's how I feel about whoever got on here to fake give me likes and then go back and take them. Because what made you take them back? And, like, no. And then giving ass likes. I guess. It says collective new energy awakens breakthrough for those who did the work. New gifts awakes you. Okay? Your ancestors and your spirit guides and the Most High want you to keep up the great work and keep sharing the truth because you are a true speaker and a light worker. Okay, I say anything negative sent to the collective will always be returned to sender 20 times fold, stupid motherfucker you. Alright? And it said make sure you do whatever it takes to have victory over the battles of your mind, heart, body, and soul and spirit. Okay? That's it. It's 3 of you guys on this on this live. I would appreciate it if every single one of you guys just gave me a like. Okay. I've been on here for 94 minutes. Okay, 95 minutes altogether. And yeah, that's it. That's all I can do. Anyway, yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me clean this my little workspace.
You folks have no idea what honey and cinnamon can do for your brain. I'm 82 years.
Anyway. Yeah, after this video, I'm going to take a lot of time to get back on here. Because I don't got time for this fake ass shit y'all do. Period. Anyway. Yeah, again, for those who are interested in my decks, like, comment, subscribe, so I can let I know those who's interested in the giveaways. Can't believe I stopped eating my food to post this damn video. Then y'all little dusty asses get on here, put a like up, and then fuck around and take that bitch back. Like, the fuck? Anyway, I'm finna get off this live anyway. I need to warm up my soup. It's cold now. Shut it down to do this live real quick. Then I stay up for a whole hour and 30 minutes doing it. And then y'all have the audacity to take the likes back. What you know about? You can do whatever you want. That's why it's your channel, your account. You get to like, remove, whatever. It's set up that way. So I'm not even gonna feel away. I do trust that this message will find whoever it needs to find, whenever it needs to find them, and however it needs to find them. Yeah, I'm out. I might get on here and play my playlist and stuff. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So I could be able to post it on my my TikTok. I'm gone. Have a nice day. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you choose to do. If you like, do. If you like, don't. If you, I'm gone. Really just came and just, you know, I'm just having a good ass mood. It just gave me a sour ass mood. But anyway, I'm just gonna burn me some candle and some sage real quick. Gone. You guys can like, comment, subscribe.